All right. LD, MMAC. This is your boy, Coach Sheldon Harrison. You're live on the Coach Sheldon Harrison Combat Sports Show Live. Okay, guys, I got a request. People wanted to know my take on this fight, on Conor McGregor versus Cowboy Cerrone. And I tell you this, okay? I'm very suspicious of this fight. Okay, I'm very suspicious. And I'm producing a Patreon video, and as I promised y'all, my Patreon will be up and running this week, okay? It's going to be up and running. And one of the videos that I'm going to have on there is why Terrence Crawford is still with Bob Arum, okay? And that video is taking some time, and it's going to be pretty lengthy. But another video I'm putting up is going to be about this fight, okay? It's only so much on YouTube that you can say, okay? Because YouTube, they think everything is conspiracy, or they pretty much shut them down. So I kind of don't get into that because we just got a lot of politically correct people, man, that can't handle, you know, what you're saying. They can't handle stuff on a deeper level. But my thoughts, my suspicion goes on a much, much, much deeper level. And at first I couldn't put my finger on it. You know, I'm like, you know, Conor McGregor and Cowboy Cerrone, they're acting very, very strange. Okay, they're acting extremely strange. And I mean, it's to the point where I'm thinking, you know, are these two buddies behind the scenes? I mean, are they associates? Did they, you know, what's going on? And then it dawned on me when Cowboy Cerrone started talking about the money. When he started talking about the money, it was crystal clear what the whole purpose is. And I'm gonna tell y'all this, okay? When I saw them hug, you know, I saw them give each other a hug, and you know, to you it appeared like it was a hug and a handshake of respect. Don't be surprised. Do not be surprised if Conor McGregor wins this fight by knockout. Don't be surprised at all. Okay, I'm just telling you, do not be surprised. They were just doing a lot of things, man, that kind of had me very suspicious of these two. And maybe Stamina MC know what I'm talking about. I know General Africa know for a fact. I know he know what I'm talking about. And maybe the War Machine Brittany Neiman might know exactly what I'm talking about. Maybe. Okay? There's something wrong with these two. I mean, y'all notice that, you know, Conor McGregor, he just seems like, you know, I know he's got to kind of keep a lid on some of the stuff he's doing. But he just seems like a whole nother person. I'm talking about a completely different, like Conor McGregor seemed like he's had an out-of-body experience and somebody put another soul into his body. It don't seem like it's Conor McGregor. You know, and Cowboy Cerrone seemed, you know, he seemed fine, except for, he just seemed, I don't know, man, these two seem very, like, docile. Like, almost like they're under hypnosis. You know, because I'm like, man, you know, what the hell wrong with these two? And then when I saw exactly what they were doing, I said, okay, this is exactly what it is. So I'm telling y'all, don't be surprised, okay? And then, you know, another clue is when Conor McGregor sent out that tweet basically saying, hey, you know, whoever take this fight to the ground, you know, they are a P, you know, and I'm putting it in my own words, okay? I wonder, you know, and I started wondering a couple things. And then I thought to myself, yep. So I'm telling y'all, don't be surprised if this fight ends in a knockout for Conor McGregor. Don't be surprised, okay? And then when they were talking about the money, I read a source that said realistically, I think McGregor's supposed to get $5 million and Cerrone's supposed to get about $2 million. And somebody asked him about the money, like, hey, I heard Conor's making like some absurd amount of money for this fight. And Cowboy Cerrone said, hey, if he is, you know, give me some of that money my way. And, you know, both of them two, they started like they were jokingly laughing about it. But then I kind of watched them again. And they kind of looked at each other for a moment. And then they nodded. And I'm like, what's that all about? Go back to the presser, man, when he was talking about the money. And they tried to laugh. Both of them, they tried to laugh it off and play it off. But I caught it. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. But these two, they seem very, very strange. And they're acting, something not right. Okay? But, okay, my prediction could be Conor McGregor by knockout. If Cowboy Cerrone chooses to take the fight to the ground, of course, it'll be a different. Dang it. Gotta dismiss that. That's my timer. So I'm supposed to be at work already. But if Cowboy Cerrone takes this fight to the ground, yeah, the fight will be a different fight. Okay, we all know that. We all know Conor McGregor. His wrestling is very, very, very suspect. It's not that great, actually. It's not that great at all. It's good. I mean, I guess it's enough, and he's had takedown defense. But, you know, wow, it's not that great. So anyway, you know, and people too, man, if y'all think Conor McGregor hadn't been working on his wrestling, you know, y'all crazy. Of course he's working on his wrestling. He's just trying to get people talking. And, you know, it's that whole angle from, you know, if you talking about him, then that means that he's doing something and it's working, that whole angle. I mean, of course he's not going to go into this fight without working on his wrestling. That's just stupid. We talking about a man that actually won a round against Khabib, okay? Conor McGregor did. He won a round, and Khabib has never lost a round until he fought McGregor. And I know people don't like McGregor, but I'm just saying. I got to be biased, but I'm also balanced. I don't like McGregor, but I thought Conor McGregor won a round against Khabib Nurmagomedov. With that being said, though, this isn't Khabib Nurmagomedov. This is Cowboy Cerrone. And don't be surprised at the output that I told you, the result.